The entertainer Billy Joel, sidelined by a brain condition called normal pressure hydrocephalus. Known as NPH, it is a buildup of fluid in or around the brain caused by a blockage. Dr. Gayatri Devi is a neurologist.
Is it treatable?
Yes, actually, it's one of the treatable causes of cognitive impairment. It's a very simple procedure. What's called a ventricular shunt is put in. It takes just a short time in the operating room, and that allows the fluid to drain without blockage.
Joel's Instagram account says the condition was exacerbated by recent concert performances, leading to problems with hearing, vision, and balance. This past February, fans were alarmed when, after throwing the mic stand while performing in Connecticut, Joel fell. Then in March, he postponed 8 concerts after a recent surgery for what was then described as a medical condition. He was set to return to the stage this July. NPH is a rare condition that affects mostly people over 65. Just 0.2% of adults between 70 and 80 have it. Joel turned 76 this month.
I know you're not treating Billy Joel, but do you think he can perform again?
Absolutely. I think the earlier the diagnosis, patients have a great prognosis, and about 80% of patients improve.
Joel is undergoing specific physical therapy and says he is sincerely sorry to disappoint his audience. We're always in the mood for a melody. And you got us feeling all right. What makes NPH so difficult to diagnose is that its symptoms are very similar to a mini stroke or Alzheimer's. Like so much else, experts say the key is to diagnose it early. Recovery can take up to a year. Peter, Kaylee, and Joe.
And thank you so much. Dr. John Torres is an emergency room doctor and an NBC News medical contributor. He's joining us this morning. Dr. Torres, we appreciate your being here. For a lot of us, this is the first time we've ever heard of normal pressure hydrocephalus, MPH. NPH, of course, it's pretty rare. Can you help us better understand what this condition is, what the symptoms are, and I guess ultimately what the standard treatment would be for someone?
And good morning. And NPH is a slow buildup of fluid, the cerebral spinal fluid in the brain. It's such a slow buildup that the symptoms are sometimes hard to catch. As a matter of fact, in medical school, we use a mnemonic. We call it wet, wobbly, and confused. The wet part being the bladder control issues that can come on. They can get incontinence. The wobbly being the troubles walking, the poor balance, the shakiness, things that sometimes can get confused for Parkinson's. And then the forgetfulness that gets confused often with Alzheimer's that can accompany it as well. Oftentimes it's loved ones who first notice this. And basically the reason you have the cerebral spinal fluid buildup in there is because it can't flow throughout the spinal column and the brain like it normally does because of anatomical variations or issues that they've had prior with surgery or trauma or infections that are causing that to build up. The treatment is normally putting in a shunt, and what that shunt does is it takes the fluid away from the brain, puts it back into the body. Once they start taking that shunt, that liquid off of there, their symptoms often improve, and like they said in the package, 80% of people get good improvement. If it's been gone on for a while, that improvement might not show there. It might just slow down the progression. And so that's the concern here. At what point do they catch this and what point do they start treating it? Physical therapy is to try to make sure that coordination is there. They can do the activities of daily living, the going to the bathroom, the eating, those types of things, and continue as normal life as possible.
Dr. John, we don't know the specifics of Billy Joel's diagnosis, but for most folks who are dealing with this condition, what does the recovery look like?
So for most folks who are dealing with this and their families, the recovery is essentially, for most people, they can get back to a normal life. They can get back to where they were before to a certain extent, maybe not all the way back to where they were 10, 15 years ago, but they can recover some of that, or they can at least slow the progression. If it has gone on for a while and that pressure has built up and the fluid has pushed the brain to the side to a certain extent, then that can be permanent. And so getting it early, diagnosing it early, and treating it early is of utmost importance.
Dr. Torres, we appreciate you joining us early on this Saturday morning. Thank you so much. Of course, we wish Billy Joel well. We'd love to see him on stage, but mostly want him to get well soon.
That's the most important thing.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.